Walking to Sierra City.
So I used to have pretty feet, and now they're fat, like big and swollen.
This is what a 1 pound hamburger looks like. Here it goes. Might need a fork. I don't think I've ever eaten 1 pound of beef that quickly. It's taken a few hours, but I feel better. This is a sad reality of the PCT. It's filled with drugs. There's an aspect to this hike that I haven't brought up. It was one of the biggest challenges on the trail, and it's kind of hard to talk about. We missed our church back home. We missed deep, personal, and vulnerable conversation. This community on the trail was great, but it was different. Don't get me wrong. I'll be the first to tell you, the thru-hiking culture is one of extreme inclusivity and generosity. Every hiker we met would literally give you the shirt off their back if you needed it. But there was also quite a bit of focus on drugs and alcohol. And that's just not what we were used to back home, aside from maybe a margarita here and there. It's time to try hitching away from this craziness. Just craziness. Not our thing. Now, to each their own. I am not here to make a claim on what's right or wrong. I only bring this up because when you're the only two people who don't partake in what everyone else is doing, and that thing is also the main topic of interest at times, it's a very isolating experience. There were times we would just keep hiking when we didn't feel like it, just so we could have some peace and quiet to ourselves. We also got looks from people sometimes, people who were not thru-hikers, that we were a bunch of raggedy party animals, and we weren't. We were just trying to hike this trail. And on top of all this, we were busting our butts on this section of trail that was supposed to be way easier than the Sierras, and it wasn't. It just wasn't. I don't mean to complain, it's just this was a very challenging time for us on the trail, and we felt really discouraged. At the same time, it's hard to talk about this feeling of isolation because we always felt included. I mean, nobody ever made fun of us, and we were always invited to the circle. These were good people who just lived their lives differently than us. And up to that point in my life, I had never been challenged to think about it in that way, to look past these differences that before I couldn't.
Okay, here's the pizza joint.
Thank you so much.
There's a few staples that keep us going out here. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hey. Look, I know people in town.
So, 24 divided by 3 is 8. That's 8 a day. It's not a lot, but it's something.
I think you should get peanut butter.
Okay, I agree with the peanut butter is a thing.
Just purely out of a nutrition standpoint.
There's gotta be like a peanut butter in a hiker box, is what I'm thinking.
Kristen didn't feel comfortable wearing her pack, so it's going in the grocery cart. We're getting some hand sanitizer.
Oh, here we go.
It's always in different places. Last time it was at the bottom. Cheese Oreos?
Nope.
What's that? Icing, Oreos, tortillas. Cheese,
just do cheese
tortillas, icing, Oreos. Cheese. We've got cheese, tortillas, something that our friend told us about. Icing. Dark chocolate fudge. Little Debbie's are oatmeal cream pies or cosmic brownies. Or Twinkies. No, definitely donut sticks. Decisions. Swiss rolls. We haven't done those before. Let's do some Swiss rolls. Yep, Swiss rolls. Haven't had these before, but all Little Debbie snacks are awesome, so this should be good.